With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Orchard Park. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19.
To throw right away, here's Milrow. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I like this. Right out of the gate, finding ways to get the running backs involved early in the passing game. What that does throughout the rest of the game, Mike, is those linebackers, their drops don't get quite as deep. Those secondary defenders don't get quite as deep. So you know what it opens up down the road? Big-time shots downfield.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
60 Maverick, 679 Broncos.
On second down, Milrow. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A loss of 13 yards. Brings up third down.
Now Milrow facing third and long. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Cyber technical points is true. And the Bills will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now Watkins on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Man, that is Jordan Watkins. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 45.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's the versatile Jordan James. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 36 yards. They'll come up here first and 10.
First down, Dolphins.
They'll look to throw yet again. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Got it. Ready?
Try again. It's second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he's going to be close to the first down. Up from just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to have the first down. Just as the marker, it is first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
70, Timberwolves. Let's go now. Not Cowboy 80.
We'll send a tight end in motion right. On the ground, it's James. And some space opening up as he works it down to the 2. Third and goal.
A 6-yard gain brings up third and goal.
Hot 70, up 19 right.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Extra point try, forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And angling for the sideline, but that ball will go out of bounds, so they try to pin them deep with a directional kick, but it backfires. With the ball out of bounds, it'll come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
79 Broncos, 70 Lions, 18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. 40, 70. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Going up top, and that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage, and ball's incomplete.
That one caught is Jimray DK. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. They get 16 and a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
Cougar 19. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go, Scott. 70, count to 60, count to 60.
He'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Go.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And he's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown Buffalo. His second TD of the game. And this one gives his team the lead. Here's second now for the point after. It's up and good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Moving to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The PAT, up and good. And the Dolphins will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Mitchell. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Look wide, get this one complete, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
10 at the 42-yard line.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18 Pioneer.
On first down, it's Milroe. Out to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll send a man in motion left. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They set up the screen to James. And he's not going to get too far and tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Let's go, let's go.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Running here is James. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Brings up second and 11 at the 41-yard line.
Let's go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Kennedy Lions. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
First down.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
Back. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
He'll get this out wide.
First down pass. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 4.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Okay, ready.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a tie ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Ready.
Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Ready. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. Ready, right?
Now, Milrow misses a designed run, and he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Left thing, 19. 70
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Chim DK that time.
Got it.
And third down coming up.
19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. Dragon 60.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll get this complete to Walker. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
First and 10.
Come on. Set. 19 Tigers. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
Now Milroe. That's complete to the tight end, Theo Johnson. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Get it.
Here's a toss as they look to run. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Viking 18.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
Simple play to call, but complex to execute. A toss play is beautiful, Mike, when a team hits it like they just did. We can see why they're a fan of the toss. Healthy game, and they pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Walker. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
At the 16-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
Ready, set.
Here's second and 6.
19 Buffalo 18. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll take it on in. Chim DK. Touchdown, Bills. His 4th TD grab of the season.
Mike Beasley has a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
On the ground, it is James to start the drive. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground, and when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Dolphins, first down.
Back to 60. Back.
Gain of 13 yards.
Go.
And the Dolphins first down.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
Intercepted. They'll take over first down and goal at the 5-yard line.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go. Ready.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown Buffalo. That is a dream scenario. The offense hands the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
On the return, it's Robinson. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And the Dolphins first down.
To the air now on first and 10. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. They're also in field goal range at the 28-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
26 yards. First down,
Cowboy
Miami.
8 points, 17.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10.
Cowboy 80. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
We'll get that one to James. It's complete. No signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Press all 80. Ready? 19, 76, 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point try forthcoming. He gets it to go. And the Dolphins are back to within 7. It's 28-21. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Cougar 19.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belton. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now Milroe on first down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in 2nd and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
On the set. 70, 13, 5 here. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. It's made right side. It's Johnson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Come on. Dragon 60. 19 Lions. Warrior 70. Seven Pirates. 18 Rattler. Ready,
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
First down.
Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready.
Now, Milrow, misdesigned run. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
It's pretty clear why this offense likes to get the ball into the hands of this quarterback, huh, Mike? I mean, he is just so effective in this area, and now he has them set up first and goal.
70, Hawk, Panther 11. Let go.
Milrow will look to run it himself, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot, and now I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Move back to the 10. They'll try here on second and goal. Now, Milrow, this is designed run, and this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Cut 19. Go.
Now it's Milrow. Left side, that's Johnson.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Austin Seibert now for this field goal drive. This about as short as you can get. Seibert's kick is good. And the Bills will extend their third quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's first and 10.
70 range. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready, set.
From the 38 now, here's second and 7.
Cougar 19.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards, the gain there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
17 yards. And the Dolphins
Receiver in motion, headed left. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. Beautiful catch on the sideline. He's in bounds. But there is a penalty flag down, and that might wipe away the game.
On the ready.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. Needs to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14. They'll look to throw again. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
You know, earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Dragon 6, Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Bills.
You know, it always amazes me, Mike, that these guys have all this energy that following a long return like that, but then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame them. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you got to make the most of it.
Brings us to the Bills 38, Dolphins 21. Austin Seibert set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 5 in. Warrior 7.
Right back to the air following that pick 6. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And the Dolphins 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Michael McFadden.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Bronco 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Come 19. Come 19. Ready,
From the gun, it's Milroe. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 2. Trap 50. Trap Panther 11. Panther 11. Buffalo 18.
To the air, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Let's go.
They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. That is brought in. And he will score. Tim DK. Touchdown Buffalo. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw yet again. There's that man again. Another catch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but that once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal, Miami.
19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal at the
Catch,
2-yard line.
catch. Ready.
James.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Mustang 19.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That one taken in. Jordan Watkins. Touchdown, Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here late in the 4th quarter. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy is better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Let's go now. Top Viking 18. Dragon 60.
Now Milroe on 1st down. That's complete to DK. And he will score again. Tim DK. Touchdown, Bills. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. Cyber text, of course, is true. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, here's Seibert to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchdown.
Ready. Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. They set up the screen to James. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in?
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Dane Belcher. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Broncos. 60, go.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Left side, that's Johnson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Eagles, 19 Tiger, 19 Tight, 60 Bobcat, 60 Trap 50, Trap 50. Ready.
They go play action now with Milroe. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Cyber text report is true. And the Bills add on to their sizable lead. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away.
Set to kick off.
Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
36-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Here, look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Back to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
That's good.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means. But I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week.
He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Go! Bronco 80. Panther Street. Panther Street.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. They'll look to throw again. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
18, find it. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler.
He'll drop to throw. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just...
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Hey, smash Bronco! Big Lion. Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Hurt! Right there, hurt! Hurt! Go, Rig, go! 79 Broncos!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down. It's a turnover.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
On 1st and 10, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
You can tell the quarterback has built a lot of confidence in his ability to make plays today with his feet. The defense has had a hard time keeping him in check, and this time, much better job in pursuit. Even though he was able to get outside the pocket, they were able to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates!
Milroe on third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers!
Fourth down, and here's Milroe. That is caught. He finds Walker. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Come on! Ready?
Throwing again, it's Milroe. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Milroe going to throw it again. Now he'll air one out. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked by Malachi Starks.
Even though that interception, it probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And more of the same. Another interception. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
At the 14-yard line.
Get it! Panther Cougar 19! Warrior 70! 19 Lions! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Out of the gun. It's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Okay.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. The gun is a run up the gut. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their two scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.